Development Podcast 2022, October 5, 4:33 a.m. SFML. I'm currently counting this SFML side quest part of my C++ training. I mentioned earlier that it's very easy for a C++ coder to make something using SFML. Maybe easier than any game engine even. The challenge now, I suppose, is making something that people would want to play. For my 3D game, I will almost definitely be sticking with Godot version 4, but depending on how smoothly things go while I'm trying SFML, I might migrate our big 2D project to it. Phone blip. My phone might be offline for a big portion of this month, since my payment went out over the weekend, so my service isn't going to continue for up to a week and 2 weekends, also known as 3 to 5 business days. But although I can send out texts, some outgoing texts are marked as phone number formatted incorrectly, and I can't seem to call my voicemail inbox. It would be best to contact me through Twitter or email for the next little while, it seems, or just through the social media you see me on. I hope I can get something for this interruption. It's the service that originally launched as Wind Mobile. I was an early adopter, so I got one of the best deals one can get in this country, possibly even in this continent, the irresistible $35 Canadian per month for unlimited talk, text, and data. I might just swear off cellular service if the service doesn't get any better than this, though. There are parts of the world where strong cellular service is a basic necessity, and people aren't charged for it. Meanwhile, most of my cell phone's functionality and speed currently comes from its Wi-Fi connection. Discord. I've made a tiny update to my Discord. After learning that Discord was owned by Tencent, I've decided that nobody should have to phone verify, so I've removed that requirement from joining my server.
Farewell.
I do have a front step channel for new people to prove that they're human and that they didn't just randomly stumble into my server by asking them what their favorite Nintendo games are and whether they are local to my city. That way, if or when it's safe to hold get-togethers, I may invite the locals for a Pokemon Go drive around or something. Bumble. So a random update here. Because of the phone blip, I wanted to fall back on Bumble's website to continue a chat with someone I had met there. On the sidebar was a little prompt telling me to use their spotlight feature, and I tried to click on it to dismiss it, or at least see how many spotlights I had left to use. Instead of opening up a menu or an info panel, I was told I had immediately activated a spotlight in the middle of the night while I am in snooze mode. I'm already talking to someone. I don't want to see new people right now. And as I was writing this, I was in snooze mode with an active spotlight, and I wonder how they're going to handle that, if they're going to fix this, or this is just how they squeeze more money out of their customers and blame them for misclicks. As always, thanks for watching or listening. The video description has my essential info. Special thanks to Zed Diggity, Phoenix Astra, and Joshua J. Sloan for being my top Patreon supporters so far. If you cannot contribute money to our projects but want to contribute something, then I also take tips in basic attention token, both here on YouTube and on my tweets. If you can't afford either of those things, then that's totally okay. I'm hoping to make as much of what I can as free or as cheap as possible without going into one of those deals where the consumer is the product. That said, Patreon subscribers do get exclusive little text updates every now and then, and a bonus entry on contests and giveaways where the normal entry is open to everyone, no purchase necessary. Twitter and Patreon links are in the description. I think I said that already. I hope you'll look forward to my next update whenever and wherever it may be.